Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here with our celebrity tarot card reading. We are going to be doing Olivia Rodrigo and Tay from BTS. Apparently, there was a little incident at the Grammys, I guess. I was not aware of this until just now, but it was very interesting because the body language already tells me that they probably can't be very public about what it is that he said because clearly he said something. She's like, huh? Okay. All right. So this is a request from Random Musing. So thank you so much for your request. And if anybody else has a request for celebrity tarot card reading, please go ahead and leave a comment or check out my details below. That's my social media. You can get a hold of me there. Let's get started. All right. So I'm just going to go into a few things first on the incident. So apparently, so BTS did perform at the Grammys with Butter, and it was apparently flawless. It went swimmingly. Then Olivia Rodrigo kind of made a cameo, and it kind of, I don't know, sauced it up a little bit more. Okay, so BTS member V, real name Kim Tae-young, joined the Sour Songstress on a table ahead of the performance and sent fans into a meltdown with their on-camera flirting. Okay? And of course, okay, I was like, what? And of course, it was all a part of the Butter performance, but fans haven't stopped obsessing about the moment since. And in the exchange, we see Olivia and V sharing some serious eye contact before he whispers something in her ear. Well, that makes sense then. Am I doing the right reading? Apparently, her jaw dropped and she reacts to the whatever he said to her moments before the K-pop band's performance had started. It goes without saying that their performance was as smooth as the title of the song, and fans still haven't gotten over the exchange between the two pop stars. Taking to Twitter to share their reactions, one fan said, "When I tell you I screamed at Tay and Olivia Rodrigo, oh my God. How to be Olivia Rodrigo." Hey, what just happened? Oh my God, this is another quote. What just happened here? I can't process this until now. Like, these are the quotes. I would love to work with Olivia Rodrigo. Mad face, but it's a cat. I'm seeing purple hearts and butterflies. Okay, this is okay. I guess, it was just a thing or what? V also mentioned on the red carpet at the Grammys that he would love to collaborate with the celebrity or the songstress. So we're hoping this means it's not long until we see the pair in a track together singing. I did read in other places that she was a little uncomfortable, but that could have been, for whatever reason. Who the fuck knows? I don't fucking know. It was just important business, and we know each other well, right? Ooh. Okay. Anyway, she was born February 20th, Thursday, 2003 at 3 a.m. She's a Pisces and a Libra moon, as well as Capricorn is her ascendant. I'm just going to get in to this reading once again. All right. I'm just going to get the current energy of the two, and then we will confirm that with the tarot card reading. Okay, so it's definitely having to do with the career. The passion is in reverse. There's no passion. There's no romance at this stop, at this current location. There's going to be a lot of money made from the situation. Obviously, it's pretty rad. And the answers are right there. So the answers that people were asking for, the whispering, what's going on, the questions, the answers are all right there. So currently they're just kind of answering everybody's questions, getting into a place where, they're taking care of their career stuff. And this was all a ploy, all a plot, all a little bit of a setup to add a little zazazoo to their shit, to their shenanigans at the Grammys. There is no passion here, obviously. So currently, let's get into the tarot reading. This is going to confirm through tarot card reading that these two have nothing but money signs in common. Okay. All right. I feel good about that. All right. So we're going to find out the thoughts and the feelings on the both of them, as well as the intentions of each other. Okay. Yeah, so there's definitely some things that are not being seen here. As far as like communication, getting into some sort of communication, this is just like a rational, pretty smart, logical thing that they were doing. So her thoughts on him is that she's definitely going to be able to get a lot of movement, a lot of communication. She feels like he's learning how to be inventive. She feels like she's, he's learning how to be, put in his career, put in his place. He's learning how to like really have that drive. She's definitely talking on his ambitions, on his craft, on kind of the core of who he is. And she feels as if he's, he's slowly gaining a little momentum. He's learning how to be, in a really disciplined place, in a really fair place as far as, energy wise goes. And as far as him, his thoughts on the situation is that this is a new beginning with her, and it has to do with the passion, with the ambition here, the craft, whatever it is that they do for work, whatever they do, to be excited and get into a place of expansion. They're definitely doing it, and this is a new beginning. He feels like this is definitely a good decision. This is a decision that he had to think about. This is a decision that was made for him, maybe. Not quite sure either or. The intentions over here, there is no intention really. It's just come to a completeness. It was a full circle thing. I mean, whatever they were doing is done. It's complete. It's something that they needed to do, and they're done. So completion is just the intention on her end of the issue here. Let's find out how they see each other. She sees him as a kind. She feels like definitely, she thinks that there's some things here that are not really being seen in the light, if that makes sense. So she knows that she's not looking at the full picture when she's looking at this dude. But she thinks he's nice. She thinks he's aesthetically pleasing. The rational, all of the sense of safety. She feels like there's a few things missing there. So she feels that off of him, which is weird. That is so weird. Okay. Anyway, yeah, he sees her. He sees her as very energetic and determined and really good person to complete things, especially projects. He feels like that there is probably burdens there, though. He feels like, she brings a burden wherever she kind of like goes. And that's just how he feels. How things really are is that there is some chaos within and around him. So she's kind of right about the things that are not being seen. They're underneath the layers. That's what she's talking about. So she feels like there's some conflict, maybe a little loss, some grief, but she's definitely feeling as if, the determination or like the energy is chaotic. It's dramatic. It's like, what's going on over there? How things really are over for her is that, yeah, she definitely brings burdens to the plate when she's coming to the table. She's got a lot of healing that she's doing. She's got a lot of, back and forth balance she's trying to acquire, and she's trying to, get into a receptive flow of, happy, good and bad, light and dark. Likely outcome here. Okay, so yeah, likely outcome is this definitely a new cycle with the both of them in it. And this is a connection, and it's very receptive. It's very fluid. They are not in love. There is no romance here. I mean, unless they really wanted it to be, I guess. But karmically, they're in a really creative place in their path together, and that's where they're supposed to be, and that's just what it is. They'll communicate for sure. They'll definitely stay in communication, especially when it comes to any knowledge or power shifting within their jobs and stuff. But changing things up, getting into a place where they're both full of fucking information that they can talk about and clear things up, and get into a place where they can make a logical or smart decision on what they want to do next. Paul. Oh, I love him. Yes, I will. Let me write that down. Yes, I will. I love Paul Rudd. Is it Rudd or Rude? Rudd, right? I almost dropped these cards. Whoa. I love him. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm going to do a reading on him. I love him. So, okay. Thanks for the request. I'm super excited. I can't wait to do their reading. All right, so that is the ending. That is the closing chapter of that. That is a pretty simple, why the fuck did you whisper in my ear? That is the answer. Y'all heard it here. 1044. Please hit subscribe. If you would, please and thank you. I will be back with a few more tarot card readings. We do have up next, I'll go over list, Harry Styles, Camille Rowe, and New Thidipum Nui. That is going to be another tarot reading. Kim Terry and Namju Hayek. I'm assuming they're from BTS. And then Asim Riaz, Himanchi, and Paul Rudd. Yes. I'm excited for that one. That one's going to be a good read. Okay, I will be getting a few more of these up here today. So I'm just going through the list of these celebrity readings, just trying to knock some out. I did just post an upload of Rihanna and ASAP Rocky if you want to go check that out and all about that rumor and cheating situation. Hit subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss the future tarot card readings, general love, and celebrity. If you have a request, send it in the comment section or check out social media. You can get a hold of me there. Check out this video that pops up. Other than that, happy Easter. Enjoy.